Imagine being stranded in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. No land in sight, supplies dwindling, a storm on the horizon, and your only hope is each other. This is the true story of the Collins family. A family of four with a dream, a boat, and a boundless love for the sea. Their journey was meant to be the adventure of a lifetime. But what followed was a test of the human spirit, unlike anything they could have imagined. Meet David and Laura Collins, both experienced sailors. Along with their two children, 14-year-old Sarah and 11-year-old Max, they set out to sail from California to Tahiti on their 36-foot sailboat, the Serenity. We wanted our kids to see the world beyond textbooks, to live the sea, to feel small under the stars. We just didn't know how real that lesson would become, Laura said. With calm seas and clear skies, their journey began smoothly. For 12 days it was bliss. Dolphins danced at dawn. They fished, they laughed, they bonded. Then on day 13, everything changed. A storm system formed without warning, far stronger than forecasted, and they were directly in its path. I've been through storms before, but this was different. The sea was angry, and we were just a toy in its hand, David recalled. Rain hammered the deck. Waves slammed the hull. At 2:17 a.m., a massive swell flipped the Serenity. When they emerged from the wreckage, their mast was broken. The radio was dead. Supplies were soaked. They were adrift. With no engine, no sail, and no way to call for help, the Collins family began their fight for survival. We rationed immediately, said Laura. A can of beans became dinner for four, half a bottle of fresh water split by capfuls. Max created a game to lift spirits. He'd pretend they were explorers on a secret mission. Sarah, despite her fear, journaled everything. Day 4, we saw a plane. Waved like crazy. It passed, she wrote. That was the first of many flyovers. And each time, no rescue. As days turned to weeks, survival grew harder. Saltwater sores, dehydration, even hallucinations. I started talking to my father, David admitted. He passed away 10 years ago. I swore I saw him on the horizon. They fashioned a makeshift fishing spear from a broken broomstick and a belt buckle. Laura used her bra strap to filter water through cloth. It was sushi without the rice or soy sauce or joy, Max joked after catching a tiny fish. By day 38, they were barely talking. Their bodies were shrinking, but what hurt most was watching their kids fade. I would have given anything to take their pain, Laura said. Still, they pushed on. David adjusted the sail rig with spare ropes to catch even a whisper of wind. They drifted east. Day 42, Max says he dreamed of pizza. I dreamed of Mom smiling, Sarah wrote. At 6:12 a.m. on day 47, a faint thudding echoed across the water. Sarah thought it was her imagination. Then, a horn. A real, undeniable ship horn. A South Korean cargo ship, Decent Pearl, had altered course just hours earlier due to a mechanical glitch. That tiny deviation saved the Collins family. We almost missed them, the captain said. Just a red flare, but something told us to check. They were spotted, flares were seen, screams heard. The rescue was swift. The Collins family spent 2 weeks recovering in a Honolulu hospital. They had lost over 80 combined pounds, but not their spirits. We didn't survive because we were strong, David said. We survived because we stayed human. We laughed, we hoped, and we didn't let go of each other. Today they still sail, cautiously but with courage. Their bond is unshakable. 47 days adrift in the Pacific. No help, no hope, and yet they survived. Not because of luck alone, but because of grit, ingenuity, and the unbreakable bond of family. Sometimes the greatest strength isn't muscle or skill, it's love. What would you do if it was your family out there?